Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Chapter 13 Statistics Part 2 Objectives. Understand and use the principal method to measure mode, mean, and median. Find the deviation from mean, standard deviation, and variance. Use calculator to calculate the mean and the standard deviation. Materials. Mode. Definition. The mode is the variable having the highest frequency. Example. Find the mode in the adjacent table. Which score has the highest frequency? We remark here the score has the highest frequency is 6. Solution. Mode equals 6 since the highest frequency is 13 and its value is 6. Application. Find the mode in the following table. Pause the video, then solve. Solution. Median. Definition. The median is the middle term that divides the data into two equal sets, where 50% above the median and 50% below the median. Property 1. Consider in increasing order the following data xi, x1, x2, etc. xn. If n is odd, then the value of the median is x of index k, where k equal n plus 1 over 2, where n is the index of the last variable. Example, calculate the median of the adjacent data 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, 14, and 17. N equals 7, the number of given value is 7, it's odd, then the value of the median is the term xk, where k equal n plus 1 over 2, 7 plus 1 over 2, which is equal to 4, then median equal x4 equal 9. We remark here x1, x2, x3, x4, 9 is x4, is the median. It divides the following data into two equal parts, 50% below and 50% above. Application. Pause the video, then solve. Solution. Property 2. Consider in increasing order the following data, x1, x2, etc. xn. If n is even, then the value of the median is xn over 2 plus xn over 2 plus 1 over 2. Example, calculate the median of the adjacent data 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, 14. We have here 6 values. Solution, n equals 6. It's even. Then the value of the median is xn over 2 plus xn over 2 plus 1. Here xn over 2 is x3, which is 8 plus 9 over 2. Then the median is 8 plus 9 over 2 equal 8.5. Application. Pause the video, then solve. Solution. Property 3. Consider the following table. In the first two cases, we have a simple value. Now we have the data in a table. To find the median in a table, follow the steps. First, find n over 2. Second, find the increasing cumulative frequency. Third, bound n over 2 between two consecutive increasing cumulative frequency. Finally, find the median, which is the variable corresponding to the bigger of them. Example, calculate the median of the following data, then interpret. Solution. First, we find the increasing cumulative frequency. Then we find n over 2, which is equal to 9. We find 9 here in the increasing cumulative frequency. 9 is between 6 and 12. Which is the bigger between 6 and 12? 12 is the bigger. Then the median is the variable corresponding to the bigger ICF, which is 8. Then the median of the given data is 8. We note that 50% of the data below 8 and 50% of the data above 8. Application. Pause the video, then solve. Solution. Mean. Definition. Consider the following table. The mean denoted by x bar is the average of a given data. The formula is x bar equals sum of ni xi over n, n1 times x1, n2 times x2, etc., and 5 times x5 over the total frequency, capital N. Example, a teacher wanted to make a survey in his class. He collected the scores of students in mathematics test over 20. Calculate the mean score. Here we have the data in the table. Solution. Sum ni xi over n, x bar equals sum of ni xi over n, which is equal 5 times 2 plus 13 times 6 plus 11 times 10 plus 8 times 14 plus 3 times 3 over 40, which is equal to 7.975. Now, how we use calculator to calculate the mean. First step, we clear the calculator, shift 9, 3 equal, then shift mode down for statistic frequency on 1, after mode 3, one variable 1. We have here the table. We fill the table by the scores, then the frequencies. 2 equal, 6 equal, 10 equal, 14 equal, 3 equal. Go to the second column to the top, fill the frequencies. 5 equal, 13 equal, 11 equal, 8 equal, 3 equal. When the level of the variables and the frequencies are different, we have an error in entering data. Then we press escape, shift 1, 4, the mean is 2 equal 7.975. Application. Pause the video, then solve. Repeat the steps used in the last example using calculator. Solution. You can use directly the calculator, only we write the formula and the result. Deviation of data from mean or center. Find the deviation of data from mean or center. Standard deviation. The formula standard deviation equal radical sum of ni into xi minus x bar square over n total frequency, or standard deviation equal radical sum ni times x square over total frequency minus x bar square. Example. Find the standard deviation of the two classes given by the formula, then find which class is more homogeneous. Class A, Class B. Solution. Standard deviation of Class A equal radical of 5 into 2 minus 9.1 squared, etc., which is equal to 4.52. Standard deviation of Class B equal 5.17. Since the standard deviation of Class A is less than the standard deviation of Class B, then Class A is less dispersed from the mean and more concentrated about center then class A is more homogeneous than class B. Since the standard deviation of class A is smaller than the standard deviation of class B, then we conclude when the standard deviation is more smaller, then the mean is more reflective of reality. Now, how we use calculator to calculate the standard deviation. First, clear the calculator, shift 9, 3, equal, then shift mode down 4, 1, after that mode 3, 1 variable, fill the table by the scores and frequencies, 2 equal, 6 equal, 10 equal, 14 equal, 18 equal, go to the second column to the top, 5 equal, 13 equal, 11 equal, 8 equal, 3 equal. We note that the scores and the frequencies have the same level, then escape, shift 1, 4, 3, then the standard deviation of class A rounded to the nearest 10 minus 2 is 4.52. Same for the standard deviation of class B using calculator. Find the deviation of data from mean or center. Variance. We find the variance of data using the formula standard deviation equal radical of variance, then variance equal standard deviation square. Example, find the variance of each class A and B. Class A, class B. Solution. The variance of class A equal 4.52 square, the standard deviation square, which is approximately 20.43, and the variance of class B equal 5.17 square, the standard deviation of class B square, which is equal approximately 26.73. Steps of using calculator FX 991 ES Plus. How to use the calculator to find mean, standard deviation, and variance. Steps followed. We are showing in the last examples how to use calculator. Application 9. Pause the video, then solve. Solution. Summary. Assignment. Thank you so much.